one of their veil jumpers to do it.
All right. The dragon's a fang scorcher that attacked villages. We're close to her lair.
This shouldn't be too bad, right? We fought 2 dragons at once in Hossberg.
The dragons we fought in Hossberg were being ordered around by the gods. They were attack dogs. This is a wolf, a big wolf, fighting in her own Be ready. This is your first real dragon fight.
You said she attacked villages. Are we dealing with another attack in a city like Treviso?
No. Something got her to start hunting him.
Something like what?
Dunno. Hoping we find out while we're here. But right now, focus on taking her down before she kills anyone else. Including us.
This is your dance. Show us the steps.
Stay in the trees as long as you can. It's gonna get hot when she sees. Hey. Balara, you gonna be okay with this dragon?
Oh, definitely. It's interesting seeing how the magic is more stable in this part of Arlathan. Does the dragon somehow stabilize the ambient magical energy, or did it pick the location because of less ambient magic?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find out after we kill her. Hang on. Something's off with that crap up ahead. Let's go up through there on the left instead.
What's wrong?
I don't know. The way that debris is placed doesn't look natural. Or like something a dragon would do.
If you say so, you're the dragon expert.
Careful. She can hear metal clanking from a half-mile away.
You heard Tosh. Light steps.
You know how to take orders.
We're here to kill a dragon. I'm inclined to listen to the expert.
What's that? Hunting call. Spooks prey, so they bolt out into the open.
I can see how that'd work.
Wait. Antam.
Haven't seen many Antam in Arlithin before. Wonder what they're doing here.
No idea. But they were setting an ambush.
Guess they didn't know about your keen senses. Smell.
Come on. We can circle around. Hit them where they're not expecting us. Vashidon lock! Empress Take him down! Good there!
Rain!
You're ready.
Right out!
We're hitting us from there!
Everyone all right?
What did the Antam mean? They knew I'd come for the Fang Scorcher? I only came because she attacked villages.
Maybe they baited it into attacking the villages somehow to lure you out here.
For the Dragon King, whoever that is.
Stupid name. Let's look around. I need to know what's going on. Bastards! They're the ones who've been capturing dragons and blighting them, turning them over to Gillinane in exchange for power. Hisra Marluk Voshvatari Brock! We knew the Antam were involved. Now we know it's the Dragon King. That's who we find and kill. We can get to the Fang Scorcher's lair up through there, whenever you're ready.
Look out! Fire!
Who's cover on the left? Move! All right, she knows we're here. That means quick beats quiet. Stay clear of the fire. It's like oil. It's on you and keeps burning.
More on top!
Back!
Ready to go.
Toebra. Today, you're dragon slayers. Now let's see what she had in her lair. Probably that big building over there. Let me know when you're ready to get out of here. Just tell me when you're ready.
Let's head out now. Trophy from the Fang Scorcher?
She was a good fight. Thanks for listening to me during the hunt. Not everyone does.
You know what you're doing. I trust you.
Well, you're also taking advice from the elven god of lies.
See? Honesty. This is why I trust you. When you were standing over the dragon, you said something. Chakra to Ebra. It's the same thing your mother told you. You struggle the way you are?
You must struggle with what you are. It's what she told me when I was a kid. Still does, so I don't let the dragon out.
Meaning your fire breath?
It's not just about the fire. It's about how stuff makes me feel. What I do when I'm angry.
I've seen you angry. You're fine.
No, I'm not. I can get this rage. The Antam would have turned me into a berserker, breathing fire across the battlefield. I don't want to be that.
You never will be. This whole team is
Yeah?
same as we do for Lacanus with Spite or Harding with her stone. You are Kunari. You have the discipline to use those feelings when they help you. I mean, we just killed a dragon thanks to you.
Yeah. Think I'm ready to talk to my mother about who I really am.
Yeah?
Yeah. I just killed a dragon. Might invite her to the lighthouse. Maybe that way she doesn't spend the whole...
I'm still a little concerned about whoever sent the Antam.
Yeah. The asshole who's capturing dragons and blighting them for... Still a stupid name. Dragon King. Dragons wouldn't have kings. They'd have...
The trap had failed. The Fang Scorcher was dead. But the Dragon King was a patient hunter. All he needed was a little help from a trader in the Lords of Fortune to set a new trap. And the bait was sure to bring Tosh running.
I've heard another landscape was...
Greetings.
quiet. That spirit we've been chasing must be waiting inside.
You ignored each warning, scoffed at every doubt. With every death, I tasted freedom. For without the door seals, I can take on a worthy form at last. Witness the greatest treasure of the dead.
It's possessed a high dragon's corpse.
This is gonna be bad. Here we go.
I leave this place, I will level the unworthy kingdoms that try to chain me. Cintilante return!
There. It's over.
We won. I thought that thing would be the end of us.
1,000-year banishment to the Fade. The Watchers will make note of the date.
You return. We are content.
Why are you here? What do you want?
Not now. Not yet. We will show you soon.
This just gets weirder every time.
A possessed dragon. We must find the right
wonder what this is about.
Careful. There's Venatori ahead.
Another of those Fen'Harel altars.
Hurry! We need one of their veil jumpers to do it. Don't have time for this.
You look like a veil jumper. What's happening?
The Venatori are rounding up Dalish. I locked that barrier, but some of them already got through.
Wait, rounding up Dalish?
There are...
Damn it, still locked.
There are symbols above the door.
That worked. Keep going.
That didn't do anything.
I believe those symbols need to be matched in the same order.
There, you got it.
Time to get moving.
Why would Venatori hunt down Dalish for no reason?
I don't think this is random. They've got a plan, and we need to...
There they are!
What do you want? Why'd you attack these people?
It's finished.
Not soon enough. We still don't know what they're doing here. Let's keep looking around. The bridge is out.
There must be a spare power crystal hiding somewhere.
Who was that?
Sounds like someone's in trouble. Come on.
I see more Venatori!
See them. We have to end this. Leave this camp alone. Come and try.
We've done it! You need to get to us first!
If you leave now, we might let you stay alive.
I suggest you choose surrender.
I offer nothing.
Their leaders forward.
Now let's see what they've done with the Dalish. We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
Symbols again. Like the last lock.
Shouldn't be hard. Alright, that did it. Let's see what she has to say. It's okay, you're safe. What happened here?
That veil jumper died making sure I was safe. She sealed the barrier before the Venatori could get me.
What about the rest of the Dalish?
They took everyone. Kidnapped them all.
Why? Where'd they go?
I don't know. Their leader said they need Dalish blood, some sort of sacrifice.
Sacrificing people. Sounds like the Venatori.
This just got a whole lot worse. We need to figure out where the Venatori took them. Let's look around. Well, it doesn't look like the Venatori brought many supplies with them.
It suggests they didn't travel far.
Just some mud here. But it looks like there's some kind of glass here, too. Some papers here, but nothing useful. No mention of a location.
We got here as fast as we...
It's bad. They're kidnapping Dalish.
What?
You're serious?
The bastards just swept in and raided this camp. The Dalish...
The Venatori have always been cruel. Where did they take the...
The Venatori didn't come very far, we know that. And we found this weird glass.
Glass? That could be from the Arlethan crater.
It's not too far from here.
If the Venatori took the prisoners there...
We'll find them. But it'll take time.
Don't take too much time. We need...
We will.
Let's head back to the... I need to get the team around the table and talk about what's next.
I don't understand why you're
Well, I don't see what your objection...
We're only going for 2 days.
You've hardly brought more than a flask and a bedroll.
Should I send a search party out for you two in a couple of days?
No.
Of course not.
Emmerich wants to see more of Ferelden, so we're going camping. But he's treating it like we're going to an academic thing.
An expedition can have its earthly comforts.
You want to bring a shaving kit?
My dear Harding, a gentleman is
The whole point of going to the wilds is to get away from all the...
One can enjoy the scenery while...
Harding, does it really matter if
9, actually.
and Emmerich? So what if Harding is...
Not all the time. Okay, Rook, I know. This trip's supposed...
I really have looked forward to you showing me more of...
Me too. Oh, and I'll make us...
Ah, your famous ham...
Well, yam and jam slam because...
How thoughtful. Thank you.
Thanks again for talking with me. Being non-binary feels good. And so does being more Canary. Feels better as a choice.
Tell me about Anaris.
He is the light, the hope of Elven.
Tell me about the war. Against...
Even now, the armies of Anaris,
Tell me about the armies.
the chosen of Elvenan, made pure and stripped of their want to serve the great...
So demons. He made an army of... Damn it, Syrian. What if... Oh, Rook.
Sorry, is now a bad...
It's not great, but... Syrian. He wants to meet.
It's kind of hard to explain turning people into demons.
I know. Talking to him again, knowing what I know, it's hard. And that's if this isn't all a big trap.
Listen to your gut. Would he really try to lure...
I would have said no. The Syrian I know cared. He kept me, and I took care of him, protected him because I love. But what he is now, I'd hoped the archive would make it easy. Tell me, but Anaris is evil, full stop.
I know this is hard for you, but you know we have to stop them.
I know, I get it. He's my brother, though. The day he died, it was the worst day of my life.
So what are you gonna do?
Meet with him.
Are you okay with that?
No, but I need to talk.
And if that doesn't work?
Will you come with me?
Of course.
Thanks, Rook. Really. Just...
stones, but it doesn't always work. Is it me?
Supper in Docktown?
What's the occasion?
I've got leads to chase on Alia and Docktown's missing people. A few sources will only talk. But if you're around after, you help me uncover all this.
Sure. Count me in.
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlithin with Hassan. You're welcome to join us.
Oh, great. Is it your turn to cook?
Paella. Well, 2 of them.
So you're making dinner for the team. Twice.
Everyone has to eat.
Lucanus, you were all that stops us from eating random. We all owe you our...
That is not something people usually say. I just don't like to be idle. It's good to have something. I've never really faced any problem too big to solve. Now there's spite, the gods. But here, now, I have people I can care for. Something as small as...
Oh, everything here is curse-free. Guaranteed. Kick some ass.
Storm Riders get really possessive about their hordes. She'll be tracking the scent of anything that got taken.
Looks like they're talking about a dragon. Cataranda?
Cataranda the Storm Rider. She's bad. She's real bad. Breathes lightning, like the Vincimer. Want to take a look behind the waterfall? Sometimes there's treasure.
I got a letter from Maevaris. She asked how you were doing after your tour.
Good. Yeah. Tell her I'm good.
She's around. No sign of treasure here. Maybe in the wreckage nearby.
I'm on it. Nope again. Gotcha. The Ravani Armada and the Antam Navy have destroyed a lot of each other's ships. Good for salvagers, bad for sailors.
Company to the right. That's got it.
Go, Rook! Watch it!
Cataranda threw that ship.
Looks like something took the treasure and buried it.
About to have a problem. Look at that.
What? It flew off with the treasure.
Dragons aren't the only ones who like to collect anything shiny.
How about a trade? A nice shiny coin for that dirty old treasure.
We have to pay you? I feed you breadcrumbs every week. Nope, nothing.
This is all of the treasure stolen from Cataranda.
Let's get to the beach where I lured the Vincimer. Plenty of open space for a good fight. And be ready with poisons. Lightning dragons are more sensitive to poison than most. Loosen the lid for you. Good fight! We just took down Deathstorm the Storm Rider. We are drinking for free tonight.
And she's got some treasure caught in her scales.
Yep. Storm Riders carry around bits of their hoard. I think maybe they get worried when it's not with them.
Reds came by to pick up their wine shipment. Twitchers and castles. What's going on? What is that?
Hey, Rook. Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On alias Venatori, Darktown's missing people, and anything.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're out that supper I promised.
I still get time with you. Can't say no to that.
Because our time in the city is always a breeze.
If we ignore the Venatori and the demons, and you're easy to get along with.
Well, put it like that, and I'd have to say likewise.
Things could go great. Anything can happen.
Well, look who has a bright side.
I can when it comes to you.
So what now?
Anything you want. Name it.
I could use a walk and some rocks.
Rocks?
That's right. So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You were serious about this.
You'll see why.
Look at this fine rock.
Are you making fun of me?
Never. This is quality Minrathous gravel.
Well, aren't you the expert?
So many rocks. How to choose?
You said anything I want.
I trust you have a plan.
All right. Time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
How we doing?
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good. Still trust I have a plan?
I'm with you either way.
Calliope, you still going?
Cassis doesn't have anyone else.
Flyers won't do much.
I don't have a lot to work with.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Nev Gallus, without her mind racing. I'd hardly know you.
Aren't you clever?
So, what are you thinking?
We can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save... But if I could take a job and follow through, well... But at the end of the day, what have I done here? What sticks? If people like Aelia come back for more... I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
Not on my watch. I'm here for you.
I'm getting that impression. Oh, this is crazy.
What?
Getting mixed up with me.
Nev.
Or that I want you to.
It's not crazy.
There's a lot to lose.
Isn't there always?
Have I told you your trouble?
You've got something.
Maybe. Come on. Well, ready to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
You've got something on Aelia?
We were watched.
By the cat?
Sure. I mean at the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris?
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
I'm with you. Let's see what's there. What's the plan?
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of... Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look. Here goes nothing. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers. Got it. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, Bataris. Look there, there's more. By the waterfall. Look, I realize you just kissed a girl, and now I've got you chasing leads.
I realize I kissed Nev Gallus, and this is part of your charm.
And I thought you were sweet before. I'm on it. This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear!
Aelia.
No. In my head.
A bystander? They must have seen...
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in
Thrall?
Silence! Your will
belongs to the Venator.
Damn it!
The risen god will unlock my true power.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia cozied up to Algernon, an elven god might know the trick.
A blood ritual? Then the missing people?
But where? When? Who else does
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't?
Minrath has failed before, not you. This time, Venatori who threatened Docktown? They've got...
She won't make it easy.
People's lives are at stake.
Aren't they always? I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
You're not alone.
That's how it is. How it's been.
I know, but it doesn't have to be. Not with me. I mean it.
I know.
vault nearby.
Let's see what you got.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
My family isn't altars either. You can find success in minerals, even if you're not from one of the old families. Sometimes all like your
But I shouldn't have to do something I love just to get ahead. There's the target! Get him!
Get ready! Trouble scouted.
Here we go. Attack!
I could use some action. Let me know.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the wardens have been through.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look.
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a ginger wort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
An adventure in a teapot.
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's...
Well then, to your health.
Cheers. That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davern.
What?
Asan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said ginger wort might have some kind of magic.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
It's happened. Everything was too much for me, and now... That's right, Asan. Worms.
Sorry, Rook. I think you're extra sensitive to ginger wort.
Oh, maybe that's it.
So much for a relaxing picnic.
It's still nice to get away from it all. And with good company.
Rook, good to see you.
Ballora, you came. I am surprised.
I almost didn't. With everything that happened, I didn't want to. But you're my brother. Still, even with all of that. Did you come? Alone?
Yes. Though you didn't.
Not after what happened to Hamuel. To Yanarl.
The ritual should have granted them purity. That it did not. That is my fate. I will do better. I must do better.
The people Anaris killed and turned into demons with that ritual?
He's willing to do whatever he must to save us. The Evanuris. Soulless.
He's a warlord. That's all he is, all he ever was.
So said the Evanuris. But the victor's right. He fought to make our people great. And he showed me the world as it once.
He turned elves into demons, and you think he's the good guy here.
That's why he wants you wearing it. That mask. He's influencing you, poisoning your thoughts.
My thoughts remain my own, Ballora. Why can you not accept that I chose this willingly? Through this mask, I feel what he feels. When he thinks of our people rising once more, have you ever felt? Or the cold bite of their fear?
What is it he's afraid of then?
I'm not sure, but it haunts him, consumes his thoughts. I must help him. Help us.
So he hasn't told you?
No, but no doubt he keeps it from me for good reason.
More people will die if you keep helping him.
More of our people, Syrian. You have to see this isn't you. No. You were my anchor, Syrian. When my thoughts lied to me, you always... Do you remember? Trust Your heart, Boris Shivan. So why won't you trust it now?
I must do what I must.
Me too.
We're gonna have to stop them. Him.
I know. Come on. You've got work to do.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that art. I wanted to see how... Tried asking that thing. It won't...
The knowledge of the great.
A theme. Least I figured that out. Damn it. We are getting through.
And then Anaris put all his happy little thoughts in your brother's head.
Not just his joy, but it was him. The him I... Then it wasn't. Then he was someone... I don't think I can, Rook. Do that.
It's not gonna come to that. We'll talk him down.
And if we don't?
One mountain at a time.
Well, either way...
How?
Oh, I didn't... The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are. So we can stop them. However we have to.
Nicely done, Balara.
Well, thanks. Not compared to... Anyway, I should get back. I don't think we have much time.
Manifestation.
There's something I need to do back home.
Everything all right?
Yeah, just chasing Aelia. If you're around, maybe.
Sure thing, Nev.
Rook, up for a quick trip? I figured it'd be good to check in with Evka. See how the wardens are doing.
This is where we eat.
I see.
Shathan, it's good to see you again.
My child wished to show me.
I made food. Here, escapou. Made it myself.
You remember the recipe on your own?
You've been hammering it into me for 20 years.
It could use more ginger.
Whatever the Qun demands.
Evitash has never been interested in Kunari traditions before now.
I assumed you'd be happy about that.
Is this your influence? Or that of the...
The followers of the Qun?
Have they asked you to soften her to the Qun? Do they want to lure her back?
Neither. Thank you for asking.
Then why have you pushed her to this?
First, I didn't push Tosh to anything, and second...
Evitash is a Dari. I removed her from Parval.
But all the lessons...
An error on my part. I was never taught how to be a mother. Under the Qun, children are raised by... I trained as a scholar. I was taught to think critically. You need not tell me that I am an inadequate mother. I am a...
Then why did you leave?
When I see my child in danger, I act.
Here's the ginger.
Thank you.
So, I'm non-binary.
What does that mean?
It means I don't feel like a man or a woman.
If you are neither a man nor a woman, then what are you?
Non-binary. I just said, and I'm going to use they instead of she from now on.
If this is because I have criticized your dress or your manners...
It isn't!
Under the Qun, the term for one whose gender does not match the one given to them at birth was a Qunathlok. Perhaps you are like that.
Why do you have to keep picking at it? Why can't you just be happy for me?
Evitash, Chakra to Ebra.
So I'm supposed to struggle with who I am? Even if I don't feel like I fit, even if I feel wrong?
No, you misunderstood.
Then say it better! Why am I never enough for you?
I will go. Thank you for inviting me to your home. Panahedan.
Tosh, I am so sorry.
No. It's okay.
Tosh.
I'm not hiding anymore. How she takes it...
You sure?
Yeah. Come.
Good, you're here.
What happened?
A note from Viago. Katerina is alive.
What? How?
Zara's carcass told the truth. Ilario didn't arrange Katerina's death because he spirited her away. Katerina has been a prisoner in her own villa, with Ilario as her keeper.
What matters is that she's alive, and we know where she...
Ilario is making his move. He's hosting the talents of the...
That's a good way to get himself killed. Unless he's got something up...
Maybe he thinks his blood magic will be enough to... We have to do this carefully. Ilario has...
You think he knows that we know about him and Algren?
He wouldn't be avoiding us otherwise. Be ready for it.
It'll be slow going through Treviso.
Not for us. We're going by water. And spite...
Then let's make this a night to remember. Good. We're past the blight and no one hurt our gondola. Where to now?
We go under the bridge.
We aren't going in through a sewer, are we?
No sewers in Treviso. The streets are barely above water as it is. There's a hidden escape route. That's our way inside.
Your house has a secret escape route, and Ilario didn't post a guard on it?
Ilario doesn't know it's here.
Why not?
Katerina didn't even tell me about it. I found it laying here alone as a boy.
What the?
He let them into the house. Now I'll have to get the whole thing cleaned.
How much trouble can one kill them for the glorious puppets are reborn?
They mentioned an old woman.
Katerina.
Katerina must be a difficult prisoner.
And here we are. Welcome to Villa della Morte.
No wonder Ilario wants to inherit.
Home? Smells like dust and linseed oil. Don't say that when Katerina is in earshot. Targets
Who goes there?
the last person you will ever see. Done. Where are the next?
Hey! They made themselves comfortable, but we'll get them out.
Beat the odds there.
So, you lived here?
Hilario and I both did, until we were 18.
What about your parents?
Killed by a rival house. We would have ended up with Katerina anyway, to train.
Stop!
No Venatori leave this house alive.
Got company. Thrust, you hold. Of course. Take cover.
Leave a little for the rest of us, Rook.
Eyes open.
Intruder! First they blight my city, and now you want my house. Impressive, Rook.
Ready.
Hey!
Time for a fight!
The family rooms are up ahead. First her, and then we find what we seek. trouble ahead.
Katerina. Lucanis. My poor boy.
We'll escort you someplace safe before we go after Ilario.
You'll do no such thing. There's no time for heroic nonsense.
Heroic nonsense saved your grandson and is rescuing you now. I won't let Ilario do more damage.
Go. I'll meet you in the opera house.
I hope she can keep herself safe.
Welcome to House de la Morte, Rook.
Do you have a plan to deal with Ilario? Lucanus?
I'm working on it. The traitor deserves no mercy. This is it. Get ready.
You have a plan now, right?
Knives are involved.
Katerina's death was a tragedy. But to get Lucanis back from the dead, only to lose him to a demon. And so, I take the mantle of First Talon with a heavy heart. But the crows could rise from the ashes. With our new allies, the Venatori, we can reclaim Antiva. Over my dead body. That can be arranged.
Guild cannot overpower us both. Now you fall. Venatoris, do we honor your alliance? Now, the demon of Vibrante is here. You should have stayed dead, Lucanis. All of this is on your head. You started this. I'm in. Take him down!
Well, Rook, that goes to you.
On the left! Why couldn't you have just died when you were supposed to? Next time.
Something's ready.
I'm good to go. On it! Look at you, Lucas. Rook, fall back. Leave Ilario to me.
Clear out.
Since when do you need backup, cousin? You've gotten soft.
You're in for a surprise, Ilario.
I got the setup to do the rest.
This isn't over.
You're just standing in my way. I know the kinds of deals you can make with demons. This is not we need to close in.
More blood for the gods.
What are you waiting for, cousin? Finish what you start. I already did. What am I ever going to do that is worse than this? On your knees, in front of every house.
Get up, Ilario.
Caterina, thank the Maker.
No one from House de la Morte kneels.
Mierda. What am I supposed to do with this idiot?
He tried to kill you and got you imprisoned, and kidnapped the first Talon, and made a deal with the Venatori.
Too much to forgive. But he's still all I've got. Viago, lock him up.
You think you can put me away? That is not your decision, is it? Caterina is still first Talon.
Enough, Ilario. Lucanes is first Talon now. His decision stands.
You're lucky he didn't cut your throat.
Welcome home, my boy.
A toast to the new first Talon.
To Lucanus!
Shall we make a discreet exit?
I'm ready, but are you sure? They're celebrating you.
I have other plans for the evening.
Really? You came all the way back here for coffee? The stuff in your...
It's better if I make it myself. And I wanted some quiet.
So, first talent of the crows, huh?
No. We have a con. Besides, she may have stepped down, but there's no stopping Cat. I still cannot believe she did that.
Are you holding up okay after...
I wouldn't call it...
Do you regret putting him in prison?
No. Not with Treviso in such chaos. The last thing I need is my... Let Ilario sit and think on his mistakes.
I was surprised you spared him at all, really.
So was I. But I don't have a lot to lose. What there is, Ilario, got this team. I'm not giving that up.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
I'll never understand that.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting.
Well, if anyone's gonna gather clues from the dead...
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long...
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
You were a shadow dragon. Someone...
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no problem.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person?
No. Secret.
They're clinging to a role. Keep it...
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their fate?
Their name gives the other...
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
I'm a shadow dragon too. If you started a job, let us finish it.
By the pacts of the Watchers, we would not ask.
This one saw the murderer's face. His son wanted out for blood mage famine. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to see.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Okay, let's run some more practice.
Evka, any word out of the deep roads?
Not yet. We're kicking at rocks looking for Isaiah.
Griffins? Aerials of the Grey Wall.
Hassan says hello.
That sounded more like he's hungry.
Mm-hmm. He gets right.
Not shy, this...
Can I ride him?
Let's give him a few years to grow. How's...
Better than I hoped. We're starting to see eye to eye. Hoping it'll make it easier with his brothers and sisters.
There's more?
A whole family.
Can't wait to have them with us. After Weishaupt, the word having the Griffins at our side would be like old...
They weren't always treated like friends.
I know. What Isaiah did...
What happened?
Let's just say the Wardens didn't always take...
A mistake we'll never repeat. Hassan and the other... will rebuild together.
It is good to hear you say that. They deserve better.
After Weishaupt, everyone gets a friend.
I can help raise them, and my dad can forge Griffin armor.
Hear that, Hassan? You'll always have a... Let me know how it goes finding the rest of the flock, or...
How about Feather Brigade?
As you found their names, I felt them whisper through the... My own name changed. I will remember them.
That... means... The Minrath.
A light to remember the dead.
Unless the family lacks mages to keep them lit, or the money for one, then you're... This was Brahms.
Rana's old partner.
His light was out when I got here. I should have been back sooner.
Don't do that to yourself.
Rook.
Just trust me on this one.
I'm stopping Aelia.
Looks like we had the same idea.
Rana?
He read serials between assignments. Romance. The last one ended on a... I never checked if he was right.
He'd have liked our friend Balara. She loves those things. Although she expects
So did he.
Better chance there than here.
You're not the only one chasing Aelia. I've tracked some of her followers. They aren't quick to talk. But I did get the name of a place.
Rana, that's great.
There's a catch.
It's an old temple. A lost one. If there's a...
It's more than we had. I can track...
And you'll tell me? Look, I know who else you work...
What I have to.
Docktown needs to see...
What? Magisters who look the other way? Bribed Templars?
They see you.
Is that all? Docktown needs protection.
Brom's light. Thanks.
Sure.
Manifestation.
This smells
Coffee has a distinct aroma, if that's what you're...
Sorry. It was really rare.
Try everything once. That's what I say.
I want to, but sometimes I just...
Nothing wrong with that. So, Harding, what do you think?
It's... delicious.
You don't have to pretend to like it.
I mean, it's good. It's nice.
Rook's right. You don't have... I won't be upset if you don't like...
He really wouldn't.
I know, but... Sorry.
Acting so people will like you?
It sounds terrible when you say it like that. I know I don't need to do it. I just do.
Well, everyone you know seems to like you, so you're good.
Good job, Lace.
You must have been pretty tiny as a child.
Where'd that come from?
A tiny dwarven girl in a land of large human farmers.
Oh, yeah. I probably... If they agreed with me, or I agree...
Some people like cream or sugar in their coffee.
Maybe coffee just isn't my...
Venatori are gathering deep in the forest. They've brought the Dalish with them.
Not long till the...
We did kill Gilanine's archdemon. The gods will want more...
Then we strike while they're weak.
And we're not letting our people be killed.
No, we're...
You know the gods best, Rook. The Veiljumpers are...
I'll go get Nev. She deals with Venator.
Good point. We know where the Dalish are, and...
Then we ride and pray that fate...
Well?
They're waiting for something. There's talk of a sacrifice.
Do they mean the clan? They mean the clan, don't they?
Well, the tracks suggest the captives are on the other side of the clearing. You'll have to go through the crowd.
That's a lot of them. It'll be a fight for the ages.
No fighting. You'll get us all killed. You're going to blend in. I found you some disguise.
Oh, that doesn't smell good.
Blood. Hopefully. Make sure you split up. You don't want to draw attention.
Nev, I need you with me. You know the Venatori best, and you're probably the only one who can convince them you belong.
I'm all yours.
And we'll be your entourage.
We'll try to keep the escape routes clear. And please, try not to
What about everyone else?
They'll be close, but it's safer to move in small groups.
I thought I saw someone. In the trees. Strife and the Veil Jumpers.
The others, maybe. You don't see Strife unless he wants you to.
Bleed the Dalish deer.
That's a holla. Why are they killing it? Poor thing.
We can't do anything that'll draw attention to ourselves.
Thedas. Rook, we don't have to watch this. It won't be pretty.
Can we go? Why did they do that? I hate this. And them.
Stop! Who are you? I don't recognize any of you.
You don't recognize me?
I don't. Magister. Lady,
Appalling. They'll hire anyone these days.
I'm sorry, my lady. I was given instruction to...
Tell someone who gives a damn. Why am I still waiting? Where are the gods? When does the ritual start?
Gods? But only the Lord Elgarnon is here, and he is still preparing.
Useless. Out of my way. It's Elgarnon, not Gillenane like we expected.
That was impressive.
They expect strength and power.
A mage.
Specifically, a human mage.
Show them what they expect, and you don't get... But as I was saying, Gillanane's not...
Elgar'non might be here, but he doesn't know we are.
But he will, you know, once we rescue his sacrifice.
We'll worry about that when we have to.
Then let's keep moving.
Does anyone else hear that?
I feel you. I see you. I know how you suffer. Come to me, and I will ease your soul.
I feel it.
Your gods have returned. Give yourself to me, and be seated at my side when the Imperium rises again.
He's making promises.
For hundreds of years you have mourned the loss of your dragon gods. From beyond the veil, I heard your lament, and have come to deliver you from desolation. Dragon of night, I break your chains. Hear my voice and ride. I am Elgar'non, once called Lucicon, and I have returned.
The Archdemon is already fueling him.
Your Tevinter crumbles under its own weight. I can restore it. All you must do is obey me, worship me, love me, and kneel.
I know this magic. It's old and dangerous. It's too strong, I can't break it.
We've got this.
I'm trying to conceal us. He'll know someone broke his hold.
Valara bought us some time, but we have to go. Now.
Venatori, there are uninvited guests among you. Bring them to me.
He's sending the cult after us.
But Elgar'non is right there. Shouldn't we try?
No, we can't touch him now that his Archdemon's in play. I won't risk Dalish lives.
The gods will take you!
Careful. Took them down clean.
Up there! The archdemon!
Yeah, so maybe we avoid its attention?
I want the interlopers at my feet. Your continued failure is a disappointment to your god.
Back down now. What happens when they don't give him what he wants? Our Lord Elgarnan demands! And now Darkspawn?
Of course. Why wouldn't the Venatorians let you friends on the wall?
Ranged incoming. End it now.
There's a problem.
Ranged.
And look who comes through.
Oh, we did it! The way's blocked! Some sort of magical barrier.
It doesn't seem to be yet.
Gillen ain't lost her dragon. Might make Elganar more cautious. Now it's your turn. My kind of trouble.
Good work, everyone. Those are Dalish arrows. Looks like Strife and the others have our backs.
That'll take some of the pressure off. We have to use this chance to get to the prisoners. Over there, that cage. I think that's where the Dalish are being held.
Right. Let's do this.
You, intruder, have defiled my temple and spurned the gifts I offer. You could have had a place of honor as my disciple.
This way. We have to be quick before the Venatori catch up.
We're not alone.
Finish them now.
Through the gate!
Ready when you are.
Damn it! Shut tight and the locking mechanism is on the other side.
So you're saying we're stuck?
There has to be another way out. Shit!
Need a hand?
We're stuck! Gate's shut and we can't open it from here.
You've got Venatori headed your way. You hit them, we'll hit the gate.
Watch ahead.
It's me, Venatori. I have a quarry.
How's it looking?
Fine. We'll kill some Venatori.
Tell me we're close to getting this thing open.
We're on it.
There's an entire Venatori army coming for us.
See Venatori all the time.
There's nowhere to run. Not as fast.
Hitting us from range.
Still no luck?
We're getting closer.
Really? Are you sure you can open this?
Everyone breathe. Just breathe. Deep breaths.
What's that thing?
How's that?
Ranged incoming.
Dalish. We'll watch the exits. Good luck!
Your fight is futile. My Venatori are legion. Surrender, and I may yet show mercy.
Wait, this feels off.
Oh, this isn't good. We weren't here a minute ago.
Come on! We need to find a path through. We still need to think of the Dalish.
Ah, so that is what you're after. The Elven has been chosen to serve a glorious purpose.
Okay, this is very not good.
It's Elgarnon. He's found us.
And he's got us trapped. The longer we stay here, the more danger we're in.
Shit, there's blight here. There wasn't blight before.
You cannot stand against me. Every action of yours is futile. My power grows even now.
Come on!
You are nothing but an insect. Resist if you like. I have an eternity to spare.
Shit.
Do we know the Dalish are still alright? What if Elgarnon sends the Venatori to...
One thing at a time. Let's focus on getting out.
Made it through.
Rook, can you hear me?
Solus?
Something's wrong.
I thought I just heard Solus.
You are correct. Elgarnon's magic has thinned the veil, allowing me to speak to you directly.
I heard him again. Tell me one of you heard...
I fear we lack the time for explanation. If you can rescue the elves, Elgarnon is...
What do you mean? Didn't need to get that to get that. Let's keep moving. Solus is gonna distract Elgarnon.
Sounds like they're arguing. That's good.
As long as it keeps him off us.
So, the dread wolf has arrived to defend his pawn.
Your cruelty forced my hand.
100 generations and still the same refrain.
Again, you have caged our people, and again I will set them free.
But you are always stubborn, Fen-Harel. Insubordinate, unmanageable, even by Mythal's reckoning.
You have lost the right to speak her name.
Mavalas Ban, Shevgar Fen-Harel.
The only reason Mythal joined you was that she knew the monster you would become if left unchecked. She thought to temper your brutish ego. Instead, you betrayed her, murdered her.
Only the first time, Dread Wolf.
Careful ahead.
Your struggle is pointless, and your faith in the Dread Wolf is misplaced. Give up. Save yourself. Save your friends.
I think this is it. I think we're through.
You should be near where you need to be. With luck, you can still save the elves.
We've got company. In there! The Dalish!
Another of those crystals! Break it and the gate should open!
The cruelty is nothing new. What has happened to the vaunted brilliant mind of Elgernam the Mighty? The blight has left you blunt and slow. A monster, not a mastermind. You used to be a challenging opponent.
You saw me as an opponent. To me, you were an irritation, a fly buzzing ceaselessly.
I must speak to you in this tongue. It seems Elven is beyond your grasp.
As much as freedom is beyond yours.
What? Were you talking to, Sorry, they're very loud.
Take your shot.
Finish them off. We're getting good at this.
Catch them. Kill them. We cannot fail, Lord Elgernam.
Once the blight is free, it will rule this world, and you will be its attack dog. You will burn this world at its command, as Andruil did at yours. You will leave only ruin behind you.
This world is ruined already. Your veil destroyed it.
You could heal it. You have the strength to repair the damage without using the blight.
Save your games for the mortals, Dread Wolf. The blight is my blade, and it will take more than your tricks to get me to lay it down. Your whining comes from envy, Fen-Harel, but it does not have to be so. There is a place for you at my side in a new, glorious empire.
But it will not have Alluvians, will it? Junei built them. Now he is dead. Our great cities came from Sileys. Our deepest mysteries from Dirthaman.
I will restore it all. Their achievements will not be lost.
You were a bully who ruled over...
Time to get out of here.
I can guide you to one of my old hideouts. You can use it to make your escape. The wards still in place there will shield you all from Elganon's sight.
Solus, thank you. Let's go! Let's go! Run! Run!
It's tough being a Venatori. It was their duty to secure the sacrifices. It was their duty to ensure the ritual went perfectly. But despite all their efforts, Elganon was disappointed. The cult would do anything to please their gods. The cult would give anything to atone. Anything. It really is tough being a Venatori.
We'd lost all hope, and then...
And then you swooped in out of nowhere to save us.
He would have killed us to feed his dragon.
Indeed. Masaranas, Lethalin.
It was a team effort.
It often is. Some fights celebrate the victories as they come.
And tomorrow we'll have to deal with another...
And it will have regained its strength. Elganon sacrificed. The Venatori who escaped scurried back to Devent. If the Venatori move again, the Shadow Dragons will hear about it first. The Veil Jumpers will fight our own battles against the gods. Any help you can offer would be...
I should check in with Sol. Solus.
The Dalish prisoners escaped safely?
We got them away free and clear.
Good. Whatever my frustrations with them, it feels good to have helped my people again. Thank you for allowing me to help. Chance to infuriate Elganon.
You and Elganon were really tearing into one another.
I needed to goad him to... But yes, while all of the Evanuris were monsters in their own... Or perhaps it is more honest to say that his... You have met him now. Heard his voice hammering at the door. Can you see how he and I might frustrate one another?
The way the two of you argued, it didn't feel like enemies.
How so?
Family knows you better than anyone, and that can be good or bad.
I had not thought of it that way. But yes, I saw his rise to tyranny coming. And he saw me disrupt his plans for
All right, I can see how you and Elganon would hate each other.
He has always been what I most feared becoming.
Callous and uncaring, his arrogance unchecked. To have that much power and no one to remind him that he...
Well, he had you.
And I suppose I had you.
You said you found the Dalish frustrated.
It is unfair to them. I lived for thousands of years. I awoke in a world that had forgotten the ancient time, and those who tried to remember elven history, like...
Like the terrible trickster Fen Harel who sealed away the...
There was truth to their stories. And when I created the Veil, I destroyed an empire. I tried to explain the truth to one clan. When I convinced them that After that, I hid my explanations.
And every mage knows that what we see in the Fade might not be literally...
Yes. The Dalish had no reason to believe me. Though we may have seen the last of that tradition, at least.
We would have had a hard time getting out of there with...
I did not spend this long preparing you only to lose you to Elganon. No, I am sorry.
Okay.
When we first met, I saw you only as a foolishly confident child who disrupted... I gave you information to oppose Elganon out of necessity. Seeing you with your team...
I appreciate you saying that.
The only thing worse than being wrong is realizing it. Elganon's pride is no greater than mine, but he denies any failure on his part. Your team trusts you, and you listen to them. It took me centuries to build such a bond during my rebellion, and when I served...
What about the Inquisitor?
She was useful, but there were others I grew fond of despite myself when... Cole, a spirit of compassion. I helped. He was the only one who knew who I really was. Josephine, the Inquisition's ambassador, was a bastion of... Even Cassandra Pendergast of the Order of the Seek. She was what a believer should be. Faithful. I suppose I did bond with the Inquisition after all.
Thank you for sharing that. So what comes next?
Elganon and Gillenane are preparing the dagger they will use for... Elganon's power is tied to light and darkness.
That gives us some time to...
It is likely to be your last chance. You must be ready for whatever comes. For this world and... I know that you will do everything in your...
So now Elganon's recovered his own archdemon. And the gods only need an eclipse to complete the...
We saved the Dalish, though. That's
But now Elganon's immortal.
And we all know how hard those things...
We killed Razikale, didn't we?
After losing hundreds of wardens. We don't have either of those.
Just when you think the tide's in your favor, it turns right back.
Okay, we always knew this was gonna be hard. And yeah, maybe it's a little harder now. But either we stop this, so we see it through, all the way.
Nice speech, Rook. But it's hard to complete a contract if you don't...
We found the gods before.
Not without help, we didn't.
So we get help again. We've got allies everywhere.
Did the Veil Jumpers find any traces of where Elganon and his archdemon...
No. Venatori started swarming the area right after we...
The crows may have something. The Antam are moving large quantities of supply, weapons, armor, and several storehouses worth of food. What little we... It's enough to feed the Antam nation, or all of Treviso for...
Given the timing, it seems unlikely.
Wherever those supplies are headed, that's likely where we'll... Any more details from the crows?
They said the Antam have long work ahead. We have... At your earliest convenience.
Did Viago tell you how much time we have?
Days to weeks. Nothing more precise.
Well, that's our best lead so far. Track those... That said, the Venatori aren't up to anything good in Minrathid.
Not to complicate things, but the Inquisitor also wants to meet.
Right. With everything she's been doing in the south?
I'll let her know.
Despite the odds, we've survived. We've made a habit of it. Take some time. Rest. Next time the gods appear, let's make sure...
Not good. Rook, we have to go.
Slow down. What's happening?
The artifact. Remember how I told you that they did, and it's big. Really?
You're sure?
Completely. Nothing else.
Okay, so how do we...
We might be able to stop it if they haven't gotten very far.
And if they've had the chance?
These rituals need an anchor with a physical body, so not a spirit or whatever Anaris is, which means Syrian. And there's only one way.
Then let's not waste any time. Hey, what's shaping? I thought it was a door.
Yeah, if you lived in Orzum...
Wow, just trying to be nice and what do
Aw, well, I think I just need some time to think.
You can talk to your friends about it.
It's already helping. You checking on me. I still remember every moment of it. I couldn't see a way past. And that's when I knew we'd be okay.
I know you would have done the same for me.
You showed me that my anger doesn't have to destroy me. And yes, if you ever need me like I need, that is my promise to you. You know, I think about Solus sometimes. When you're blinded by sorrow and pain. But he's too proud for that. He believes...
He'll never ask for help, but that doesn't mean we can't offer it anyway. But do you think he can be helped?
Varric tried to talk sense into him. And look how that ended. Even the Inquisitor thinks he's too far gone. But part of me doesn't want to believe it. Because it means you could have given...
The Evanurus do not need a own.
Rook, I've compiled the last reports from... You remember our talk with Rana? She had a lead on Alia's location.
A lost Tevinter temple, right? Does this mean you found it?
I'm pretty damn sure.
Alia can't hide anymore.
Maybe, but getting to her won't...
So where is this place?
The Minratha's catacombs, an underground... It was sealed off and forgotten under a derelict building. I've had an eye on the catacombs. Alias haunted them before, but they span the city, and... It's too much to sweep alone. Thanks to Rana's information, I was able to drop the right hints, ask the right question. Now we've got a sanctum.
Alia's gonna have a bad day.
Fingers crossed. Ducktown's on edge. People are missing. The Threads are putting up a fight against Alia's followers, but Alia's a powerful blood mage now. If I let her finish the ritual...
Huh. So...
Meet at the Swan. Put the last pieces in place after that.
Rook, Efka and Antoine sent word. A warden's arrived at Lavendel with news.
Then we've got to get to Lavendel.
Agreed. Thanks.
Hey, I got word from my mother.
Have you talked with her since?
Nope, not since I told her I was non-binary. But her note said she wanted to talk about that tablet we found, the old Kunari. Of course that's what she wants to talk. We can go whenever you're good.
Myrna, hello. I assume Veilguard...
We have her, Rook. We have her.
The professor asked us to research the artifact.
She carries a gloaming...
That bad as it sounds?
They were fashioned in ages past by unscrupulous...
Johanna could use it to leech life from hundreds at a time.
A lantern that sucks the life out of people? Oh.
Their very souls. But we know...
She has returned.
Hezenkos intends to hold a soiree.
That can't be her whole plan.
No, but I propose a small group infiltrate your...
Let's do it.
Vorgoth and I must return.
Hunt well.
If only we could make Johanna see reason.
You tried before.
Perhaps that's why she attained immortality. When... If I... Oh... It's no use pretending this hasn't
So let's put your old roommate down.
Colleague. Never roommates. Oh, Johanna was never
A little fears. Healthy. You'll feel better once we crash her lair and destroy that lantern.